Hello. On behalf of Rocket Queen 71, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you are struggling with drugs, alcohol, and/or mental illness, please contact someone you trust or contact your local behavioral health center. If the situation requires immediate action, please call 988. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the United States. No matter what problems you are facing, whether or not you are thinking about suicide, if you need someone to lean on emotionally, there's no shame in asking for help. You are not weak for asking for help. You're not alone. Hello. On behalf of Rocket Queen 71, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you are struggling with drugs, alcohol, and/or mental illness, please contact someone you trust or contact your local behavioral health center. If the situation requires immediate action, please call 988. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the United States. No matter what problems you are facing, whether or not you are thinking about suicide, if you need someone to lean on emotionally, there's no shame in asking for help. You are not weak for asking for help. You're not alone.
you. I play more than anyone can do. I'm coming at you live. Stick around for sure. From my headquarters in Rocklahoma. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, the most rock-tastic stream on Twitch. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, playing games, I'm your bad bitch. I might be clean and sober, but I'm far from dead. Still know how to party, you can bet your life on that. My trigger finger set to explode. My stream is magical, get ready for the show. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, the most rock-tastic stream on Twitch. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71. Java Monster is my rocket fuel. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, the most rock-tastic stream on Twitch. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71. Java Monster is my rocket fuel. Hell yeah.
The image in your eyes, reflecting the pain that has taken you. I hear it in your voice, so ridden with shame from what's ailing you. I won't give up, so don't give in. You've fallen down, but you can rise again. So don't give up when the demon that's inside nothing left inside. There's still a reason to fight. I'll be your reason to fight. Give you a reason to fight.
It's Rocket Queen 71, streaming for you. I play more than anyone can do. I'm coming at you live. Stick around for sure. From my headquarters in Rocklahoma. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, the most rock-tastic stream on Twitch. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71. Playing games, I'm your bad bitch. I might be clean and sober, but I'm far from dead. Still know how to party, you can bet your life on that. My trigger finger set to explode. My stream is magical, get ready for the show. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, the most rock-tastic stream on Twitch. Here I am, Rocket Queen 71, Java Monster is my rocket
When you think of your mental health journey, what comes to mind?
What a question. I think when people hear remember to take care of your mental health, they think that everyone else is, and that's not at all accurate, you know? For me, I'm trying to learn still to make sure that I stay okay, you know what I'm saying? But I just answered like 40 questions in one.
That's great.
It doesn't make you weak to ask for help. It doesn't. It doesn't make you weak to ask for a friend, to go to a therapist. It shouldn't make you feel weak to ask anyone for help. And you should be able to ask anyone for help. And everyone has to help someone if they need it. You know, starting that conversation, you don't have to make it super serious right away. You know, you say, how are you feeling? Like, are you okay? That's what you say, are you okay? Ask somebody. That's what they, you know, and yeah, I'm good. Really? You know, are you actually good? Like, sometimes you don't even have to say anything to someone for them to know they understand. And they don't have to say anything to you. Sometimes it's about a hug. It's about somebody holding you and telling you, not even telling you anything, that's what I'm saying. Holding you. The main thing I'm trying to say is that you should keep your ears open and you should listen. And I'm just dealing with it how I'm dealing with it, and I'm trying my best. Obviously, I am not a trained professional in anything. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But I have seen it, and I've been it. And even if it's just a little bit more comfort, that can really mean a lot to someone, because you don't know what is going on. Even in that moment, there could be something going on, and it's been like that for me. There have been certain people that have texted me right when I needed to be texted, you know, saying they loved me and that they were thinking about me, and it really means a lot. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, you can get more information at seizetheawkward.org.
Well, you've all felt darkness before, right? That's what this song is about. It's your song. It's about something we're not supposed to talk about. We're not supposed to talk about suicide, right? Because it's scary. It's really scary. Everyone here's been touched by it one way or another.
Hello. On behalf of Rocket Queen 71, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you are struggling with drugs, alcohol, and/or mental illness, please contact someone you trust or contact your local behavioral health center. If the situation requires immediate action, please call 988. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, formerly known as the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, provides free and confidential emotional support to people in suicidal crisis or emotional distress 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the United States. No matter what problems you are facing, whether or not you are thinking about suicide, if you need someone to lean on emotionally, there's no shame in asking for help. You are not weak for asking for help. You're not alone.
Now can you hear me? Rookie mistake, guys. Oh my god. Oh. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, okay? I Let me catch my breath. It happens almost every freaking time on my stream. Yeah. I'm a hot mess without you. And you know that. I'm glad. I am so grateful every day that God brought us together. You were a match for me. You were strong enough to be my man. This Rocket Queen didn't find a knight in shining armor. I found an armored saint. I don't know what you would do without me either. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. But it's a rookie mistake. Well, actually, I had other. You're going to bed? Hey, I got an idea, honey. I'll just bring the camera in the bedroom. Because they have, you know what they have here and stuff? Sleep streams. Lazy. Oh. He had to come in and explain. But we should do a sleep stream, honey. I'll bring the camera, all the equipment in the bedroom, and we'll just sleep. They do that on here. Unfreaking believable. And they do more than... I am so thankful and grateful, and I feel blessed every day. And today, I feel good. My back pain's terrible. Well, I took my medication. I'm so glad I'm back on Twitch. Well, not exactly. I'll be honest with you. Okay, guys. Because Twitch should be called something else, and they're trying to push the envelope, and I don't want to represent that. They're liberal. They have liberal views, democratic views on a lot of things. Okay? They're twisted. You know, I really don't want to represent them. I have 2 Twitch shirts. I don't wear them. I think I'm just going to give them to the Salvation Army and stuff. But yeah, people were like, well, you're so streaming on Twitch, then go on Kicker or somewhere. I'm easing my way back into streaming. This is like my second night. All that. I have a lot of work to do on the stream because they made a lot of changes and stuff. I haven't streamed in 3 or 4 months. I needed that time. I was in a very dark place. I was grieving over my sister-in-law. Who passed away suddenly. I was stressed out about her dog. I was stressed out about my back. I was just not in a very good place. And I need a cigarette. Now, first of all, my husband bought me, because I ran out of Monster last night. My husband bought me 4 Java Monsters. Java Monster is the only rocket fuel for this rocket queen. Hell yeah! And I drank 2 of them, I think. He doesn't understand the streaming world. He really doesn't. You know, I mean, people just go on and on and on. And you know what I did? I said to my husband, cheers, guys. I should put the camera on Cherokee. He's sleeping. Maybe I should do that, right? But I'm trying to maintain a schedule. And in reality, I shouldn't even be streaming now. Because it's, in my neck of the woods, it's 2:30. Said what? Said what? Huh? I said I should be streaming this time of night, and my husband bought a clock. Okay. What? You're ranting, and I respond during a rant, and a minute later you read the text and then try to figure out the context. I responded to something you were saying. Timmy, that's why there's random things I send that you don't read them immediately. I know, but there's actually a pause. Like a 2-second pause. Alright, just keep No, just keep. I my husband came in the room and stuff, and he said I responded to what you were saying, and it's like you just whatever. But I'm trying to be on a schedule, and I'm trying to be disciplined, honey. That's my husband's favorite word, discipline. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. If you're in addiction for most of your life, and you've led the kind of life I led, I don't have a discipline. The only discipline I have is my recovery. I'm very vigilant about my recovery. And I'm proud of that. But anything else that's going on in my life, I don't. You know, that's why I don't have a set schedule for streaming or a set schedule to put out the YouTube videos. I can't do contracts. I can't do schedules. I can't, that's just me. I do things spontaneous. Ask my husband. So question of the night, guys. Question of the night. Do you think you have discipline? Are you disciplined in your life, or you just go your own way? It's hard. See, he's disciplined, well, with certain things. I could actually say, well, you're not disciplined, honey, because you say you were going to fix the insulation in the house, and you didn't. That's not disciplined. I'm just saying. He can be very undisciplined in his life with certain things. But I don't call him on it. I don't try to pick fights. I'm over that. But anyway, so but thanks guys for being here. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It's just you being here is enough. But if you believe in my mission, which is I'm trying to create a wildfire change to diminish the darkness in the world. I am trying to forge an army called the Queen's Light Brigade. If you like my content, and if you're inspired and everything else and stuff, please smash that follow button and or subscribe. Enlist in the Queen's Light Brigade today. Strengthen numbers, guys. Strengthen numbers. We can make a difference. Because there's a lot of darkness in this world. And sometimes I get sucked into it. I get triggered sometimes. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Except for but Cherokee's up. But I hope you guys are doing okay and everything. If you're struggling with drugs, alcohol, and or mental illness, you can always come on here to chat, to vent. You can talk about anything. Well, almost anything, okay? The stream is all about respect, empathy, sympathy. If you don't like, if you disagree with what I say, that's okay. I respect that. But just have an open mind. Just like I'll have an open mind if you say something about a subject. But I want to give back to the community. Instead of just talking about, I want to do it. But I need a team. I need an army called the Queen's Light Brigade. I want to make merch. You know, and it's like, you know, I feel like I want to have levels like in the army. You know, I have to work on that too, actually. My husband would know, you know, the ranks and everything. I really don't. What is going on? Was something going on with my stream? Guys, it I shouldn't even be streaming tonight. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I do truly appreciate it. I want you guys, when you're feeling down, when life's dragging you down, whatever, I want you to come here, and you can talk to me about anything, almost anything, and stuff. And if you don't want to talk on the stream, you can always do it in private. So hold on, guys. Yeah, so you can always do it in private, like talk and send me a private message or whatever, or on Twitter. And I will not say anything to anybody. No, it's just between you and me. And that's how I am. And I will do anything I can to help you guys. You know, I've been in recovery from crack and heroin since 2004, alcohol since 2011. It was a long and winding road. It takes, you know, it's a long time to get on top of that mountain. You know, and I did, but that doesn't mean I'm out of the woods. Because addiction is not curable. It's like cancer or diabetes. It can be arrested at some point, but it can reoccur. So, but I'm here and I feel blessed. I don't take anything for granted anymore. You know, and for the past few months, when I was in that dark space, listen, I can show my vulnerability on stream. I can show you, you know, my tears on the stream. It's happened before. I mean, when the audio went out one time, I had a panic attack. There's a couple times I had panic attacks. because of the audio or whatever else went on. I'm not afraid to show you that. On this stream, you're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And sometimes the real craziness and all that. But I had to take a break. I really did. So I'm easing my way back into streaming. And I do feel good about it. I just have to really try to maintain a schedule. Yeah, okay. But anyway, let's do some AI. As you know, well, for some of you, I've been doing a lot of AI work. You can check out some of my AI art on my YouTube channel, which I should really put on here. I forgot to put it on here. But it's Rocket Queen, capital ROCKET, space, capital QEEN, 71. So my YouTube channel is, I'll say it again, ROCKET, space, QUEEN 71. That's it. And if you like the content over there too, smash that follow button, subscribe button. It means a lot. I really want to do a talk show, and it would be called Rockets Blast-Offs. I've been talking it for years, but I really have to focus on this stream and then work my way to that. So anyway, let's go. So I hope you're having a rocktastic time. We're going to see a lot of neat stuff. A lot of neat stuff that came out that I'm like, my mind's blown. AI can be scary. You know, because you think they're going to destroy us and destroy the world. I love you too, honey. Right back at you. All right. Oh, before I start, I want to show you guys something. You stay on. Wait, stay on. Don't go anywhere, hon. I have something to show you. Ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
If that thing goes off or blows, you gotta be
I hear her voice through the mic asking, what world do we conquer today? While we're lounging on the deck of our yacht in GTA. You
And I said, baby, how about we just rob a liquor store? Of course, she says, been there, done that, something for something more. Cause here, she's a VIP. And of course, that's what she'll always be to me. And it's in this world we have all the money we need. And I cried, baby, can you save me? I'm trapped behind enemy lines. And she laughs in her mic and says, honey, what'd you do this time? And I said, baby, I'm hit and I have no ammo to spare. With a smile in her voice, she says, honey, I'm almost there. Cause here we're under constant attack. And right before everything goes black, you see, it's in this world we have each other's backs. Now we're in these worlds when we play these games, lose ourselves, takes our pain away. Oh, we are one, just having fun. Yeah, we know that in life we're still worlds away. And she cried, I think in the farm in Los Old Mexico. Oh, I've done shovel hoping, so I don't know where to go. So I'll be here under this cactus tree. Oh, I'm lost in this world. Honey, won't you please find me? You all know she's my joy and pride. I would search hell far and wide. And it's in this world forever right side by side, side by side. Side by side. Little Vicky's online, and she's looking for a game to play, and I hope she chooses mine. I'm all alone in GTA, and little Vicky's online, headed for a heist. Saints all alone, just looking for a quiet night. Competition makes her feel so hot. Oh, when she smiles, whether she wins or not, don't bring her down. She's a lot like you, and she'll be richer by far when the crew pulls through. Little Vicky's online. Suddenly it's about the game, and she never gives up. My queen is dishing out the pain. Little Vicky's online.
All right, guys. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I can. I did. I did do it on. We had great times, honey. I wish we could. I had to. I have all this crap. Hey, we're doing it on the stream. I have a lot, but I need. Yeah, they're back. Hold, excuse us for a minute. Uh, uh. So I. I knew I was gonna get him. He would be like, "Oh my god!" Let me tell you something. All right, first of all, he did write the songs. They are original. He wrote it for me. And I've been with a lot of rock stars in my time. Okay? And none of them wrote a song about me. They should have, but he did. And he wrote plenty more, and they're on. Some of them are on my YouTube channel and all that. But when we used to play together, I was still in Jersey. He was here, and at work, when he came home from work, he would go right on Xbox, and I would wait for him. I'm a night owl anyway. I'm a vampire. That's what my sister used to call me, vampire. Anyway, so he made like Battlefield 4 videos about me. Like when we were talking or whatever, he says, "Do you mind if I make a video of you?" Because I was like Private Benjamin. Do you know who Private Benjamin was? Any of you guys? Well, I'll show you who Private Benjamin was. Great movie, guys. Great movie. And I made this by AI.
I am a born bird and as proud as I can be.
I did join the Army, but I joined a different Army. I joined the one with the condos and the private rooms. What? No, really, my recruiter, Jim Ballard, told me that...
I don't care what your lousy recruiter told you, Benjamin. Now, I'm telling you, there is no other Army.
Excuse me, sir. Is green the only color these come in?
Come on, move it, Benjamin. I don't want to see you stop running unless you collapse, faint, or puke.
Has anybody ever died from basic? I want to wear my sandals and I want to go out to lunch. I want to be normal again.
I just can't believe that you were in this army.
Well, if I knew you better, I'd show you my dog tags.
How much better?
Glory, glory, I'll be falling through the sky. Glory, glory, I am not afraid to die. Glory, glory, I'm as proud as I can be. Colonel Thornbush made a man out of me. Dismissed.
That's Private Benjamin with Goldie Hawn. And so that's what I felt like, you know, because I was a badass in COD and stuff, and then my son gave me. Not only did he give me an Xbox for my for Christmas in 2014, we got in an argument and stuff, and he knocked on the door and he said, "Here, I'm sorry," and he gave me a used copy of Battlefield 4, and he only played Battlefield 4 with his coworkers, and his coworkers were jealous of me. You know, and so, because he wanted to spend more time with me than the guys, and that's why he got jealous. The romances were coming to an end, so to speak. And that's all he played was Battlefield 4 for 2 years. And so I got Battlefield 4, and the first map I got on was Goldman Railway. So I spawned where the the armored artillery was, like the tanks and whatever. And I kept running, and I said, "This is boring," and stuff. Because I wanted to impress him that I was a badass in Battlefield 4. And so when he came home from work, we used to play Battlefield 4. And then he said, "Is it alright if I make a video about you?" And I thought, yeah, he's gonna say I suck. Oh, she's stupid. Like a real. But I said, sure, because I can, laugh at myself. I'm not that too serious about myself at times. So I said, sure. So he made it. And all that. And he wrote a couple of songs and stuff. Xbox used to have an editor called Upload Studio, and it was easy to use. And my friend, a mutual friend of ours, was sharing videos. I said, "Well, how do you do that?" "I want to do that," and I made my first video called "I Am Rocket Queen," my calling card. And then I made another one I'm proud of. It was like an 80s flashback. It was like Eye of the Tiger with Advanced Warfare. And I choreographed it so good, except for one thing. I spelled flashback wrong. I said flash black. And I spent 22 hours on that video. And I whatever. But so then, at that, I used to play, I used to play Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation 3. And I was actually in 11th place with tennis. Proud of that. And then, like my son kept pushing me to say, "You're going to get Xbox or whatever." I'm like, "No, I don't want to pay to play online." But he got it for me anyway for Christmas. And so, the Heist Pack, the Heist Pack was coming out. So I told him, I said, "Well, I'm buying the Heist Pack. I want to play Battlefield, GTA 5 again." And so I said, "You should get it too." And then he said, "Well, I'm morally against it because the drugs and all this." I said, "Listen, we're gonna have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I promise you." And so he said, "I'll be right back." So he went to GameStop in town, and he got a used copy of GTA 5. And then that night, we actually went on a wild adventure. But so we made a lot of video. He made a lot of videos about GTA 5, and I did too, and whatever. But they don't have Upload Studio anymore. They got rid of it because it was so outdated and stuff. But I still miss it. So but he also did a lot of videos on Rockstar Editor. On GTA 5, they had a thing called Rockstar Editor, and you can make videos. And he was wonderful at it because this guy named Digitized Icon was a master of effects and everything else and stuff. So Jim and him, they got together, talked, and he, Digitized Icon, let him in for a few secrets and whatever. And he did amazing. And you know what happened? Somebody hacked him on his account and ripped all his videos off his account. And then he put something on he changed his gamer tag, his name and everything. And he was really sick from it. I was too, because there's this one video that I loved, and it was by Maisie Star and all that. Into Dust. That was the song, Into Dust. And that was like the best song, the best video. And it meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to him too. And after that, he didn't want to play. He didn't want to even edit anymore. I did. I did like shorts and stuff. But we made it to trending on Xbox and everything until some real asshole found a glitch to the system, and the bullshit went to the top while the cream just got sour on the bottom. So, but we had a great content creator community on Xbox. But there was a lot of problems and drama with that and all that stuff. But real good times. I miss playing with my husband. I miss playing with him. I have the computer now. My excuse me. My 2 Xboxes got fried in one day. One day. So I couldn't play Xbox. And then he got me this gaming computer, so now I'm a part of the Super Master Race, which I didn't want to be a part of, but now I'm just thrust into it. But I'm glad I have it because I can do this more. But he doesn't play games anymore. But yet he has an Xbox One X series. I play more games on that Xbox than he does. And I'll get games and whatever from excuse me, from Game Pass and whatever. I'm like, oh, he'll like this game. Oh, and he started playing Far Cry 5, and there's a new hunting game out. But that's it. He doesn't play. And it's heartbreaking to me. Because, I want to play Hell Let Loose, Battlefield 24, with 42 with him. COD. I have COD games. Or, other cross platforms. But it's like, and and I'm like, why don't you play games anymore? Well, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. And, people changing, all that stuff. But he admitted one time. He says the reason why I'm not on Xbox is because you're not on Xbox. He did say that, folks. He did. I already knew that. But anyway, thanks for joining me on my stream, guys. I truly appreciate it. If you like my content and whatever, smash that follow button. If you want to be a part of the Queen's Light Brigade, smash that subscribe button so we can create a wildfire change to diminish the darkness in the world. Strength in numbers, guys. Strength in numbers. So anyway, I've been working on AI stuff. So let's go here. Ta-da! So since I've been gone and all that, AI is being developed like with a blink of an eye, very quick. Bam! 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 And that's why it's so scary. Because AI is like a child. And all these people, like you and me and me, well, my husband doesn't do it. But you and me and others and stuff, we put all this information, some of it could be false or, misconstrued or whatever. But we put all this information in this AI stuff, and BAM! AI's IQ is over the genius part. Because it doubles every 2 months. And it is scary. Have you watched iRobot? But I love doing AI stuff. I do a lot of creative things. I do a lot of crazy things too. But I enjoy it because I am creative and it's sort of therapeutic for me. And if you ever went to rehab or maybe a psych ward or whatever, they have art therapy. And I've been there plenty of times. And when I was a kid, I loved to draw Star Wars stuff and all this other stuff I used to draw. So it's therapeutic for me. And it would be therapeutic for you just to dabble in it. But anyway, let's go. Let's see what we have here. Ta-da! That's Cherokee. And there's music to this, I think. He's not moving around too much. This site that I'm on, I found out from a YouTuber. And it's called Pickverse.ai. So, let me show you this. So, to me, it's almost like Kyber. I use Kyber a lot. And this is Kyber. That's Kyber. I love their stuff. What they do. So, I'm going to edit that, shorten it down, and make it into a YouTube short. And they have tier payment levels, guys. You can get it for free. You can get it for a year, and they'll give some money off. You can get get it for $15 a month. I mean, to me, it's worth it. But this is all my stuff that I created. And I'm proud of my work. So, do you guys use AI? Fool around with AI? Do you fool around with Chat GPT? Do you have AI girlfriends? Oh man, I'm not gonna go there. Let's see. I could probably change it. Oh well. See, I can actually change that, like more vibrant or more. I said yeah, a dark sky with a bright moon in the distance and the uh, style of intergalactic, and I can change this like this, and I can fool around with it. Like let's see. I'm gonna put like what psychedelic. Psychedelic. Uh, hold on. Oh wait a minute. You know what? Let me do that. So and they'll do the AI uh description for you. you know, and you can just change it up. Excuse me. So a dark sky with a psychedelic bright moon. I'll just wait a minute. I'll put the same thing. Hold on. Sometimes with the you have to learn really how to write prompts. I overdo it sometimes. I'm still learning about it, you know. But sometimes my messes come out beautiful, like rocktastic, you know. All right. Hold on. I need a new keyboard. So I put hold on. A psychedelic fantastical sky, and that is a word, guys. I'm not making it up. With a psychedelic bright moon in the distance. then I have to. So I'm gonna just. So, and then, so with the certain styles, I could put Lost. Oh, and Linkin Park actually used Kyber for their tribute video for Chester Bennington. So I could do like Meteora, watercolor, graphic, intergalactic. Yeah, I have that. But should I do like cinematic? I'll put. Oh wait. I'll just write it. So, let's see. But I can show you other sites too that are absolutely fantastic. All right, that. All right, let's see. What happens? Generate previews. So this is, you can do scenes too, like say, and you can involve this where lower means more stable, higher means more wild. So we're just gonna leave it at 4. All right, let's see what happens. It takes a while, actually. Which. Oh, look! It got done already. That's a miracle. That's just like, wow. All right. So let's look at it. Oh, I have to. All right, so let's look at it. See what happens. Who's Jesse Jane? Ha! Okay. So, Jesse Jane, porn star who appeared on Entourage, found dead at 43. The cause of death is. I bet you it's an overdose. Tragic cause of death revealed. Adult film star Jesse Lane. Brain fart! Adult film legend Jesse Jane, born Cindy Howell, sadly passed away at 43. The actress' lifeless body was discovered alongside her boyfriend. Oh no! And more Oklahoma, too! I think. Wait, hold on. I think we went there. I think I went to more. Where I know that town. I know that. All right, hold on. So, I'm telling you guys, the world is getting darker and darker and darker. Even though she was a porn star and whatever, she was still a human being. All right. All right, so let's read this real quick. But more Oklahoma. I think I've been there. Anyway, so adult film star Jessie Jane, born Cindy Howell, had sadly passed away at 43. The actress's lifeless body was discovered alongside her boyfriend Brett Hassenmuller during a welfare check at their Moore, Oklahoma home after concerns arose when Hasselmuller missed work. Jessie Jane entered the industry in 2002, starring in high-budget films like Pirates. Whatever. I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. She achieved mainstream recognition and hosted the Adult Film Awards. And she got into the Hall of Fame. Well, I don't care. I care. All right. Do they put, like, if she went in the Hall of Fame, do they put, like how they do in the Hall of Fame? They have these plaques with the person's, face on the plaques. What do they do? Put her boobs on a bronze plaque? Or her never mind. Bad joke. Anyway. Yeah. Famous adult star actress from the mid 2000s, Jessie James, has tragically passed away at 43, and her cause of death is currently being reported as an apparent drug overdose. But for the grace of God go I. That should have been me. That could have been me. And thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. That I'm still here up above 6 feet. According to a report, Jessie and her boyfriend Brett were discovered lifeless during a welfare check by police officers at their Moore home residence. While authorities suspect drug involvement in their demise, the duration of their death remains unclear. A comprehensive investigation is currently underway to determine the circumstances around the tragic incident. For now, investigators are reporting both of them are dead. At this point, investigators are conducting an autopsy and toxicology report. Of course they, that's standard policy, protocol. Report to confirm an official cause of death, but considering both are deceased, it is believed that they consumed the same substance. Yeah! And I bet you it was fentanyl, too. I bet you. And that's a... I hope there's no other... Yeah, okay. No, we're not looking at it. I'm not... But see, guys... Oh... I'm so grateful that I'm still here. And that's why I feel like I have a platform on here to share my experience, strength, and hope with you guys, whoever's struggling out there, that there is hope. You can get through this, but you have to want it for yourself. I tried so many times to get myself clean and sober, but it was because I did it for everybody else. I did it for the courts, I did it for my mother, I did it for my kids. I didn't do it for myself. And once I did do it, and I kept away from people, places, and things, I was on my way. And it wasn't easy, guys. But I did it. And God was right there. Even in my addiction, He was right there protecting me. But He was there all the way with me. Because He believed that I had a voice to help others. He had a plan for me. I have a purpose now. And believe me, guys, I'm going to say this. God, in my addiction, left me clues. He gave me signs. And I'm like, oh, whatever. You know. He did. Okay? God is real, guys. And I hope whoever's out there that's an atheist or an agnostic or whatever, I hope you find God. I hope God gives you a miracle. Or maybe a wake-up call. And then you'll have a relationship with Jesus. It's not that hard. It can be intimidating, I know. Because it's like, oh, well, yeah, I get on my knees and what? I can't see Him. But yes, you can. God is everywhere. God is in the trees, the blades of grass, the air, the clouds, people. God speaks through people. God gives you signs. God created the creatures small and big and all that. And I truly believe God is real. But I don't push it on anybody. I just tell you my experience and my beliefs. You know what I mean? I don't push it down anybody's throat like some liberal social justice warriors do with their ideology. Like transgenderism. Anyway, so let's should we make another scene or just leave it like just the one scene? Let's make another scene, right? Let's do it. No. It's galactic, and then you put cinematic. I really need a new keyboard. Did I put anything else down there? Like photorealism or something? Or I just put that, right? Wait a minute. So, hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that. Fantastical. I can type a lot better than this, guys. I can. I promise you. You know, just all right. Yeah, let's go. Timestamp. I'll just leave it there. But I mean, so this is number 2. Let's see what they came up with. So yeah, Kyber, you know, is for they'll give you tokens or whatever, for free. There you go. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this. All right. Uh, scene 2. No, what? No, that's okay. All right, so can we go back? No. Okay. Should we make another scene? Scene 3. Or should we just leave it like that? Um. Yeah, let's just go. See what happens. But creating, you know, something is very relaxing. Reading books. Nobody reads books anymore. Really, I don't. I mean, I have a whole bunch of books. My husband bought me an Alex Trebek book, and I read maybe a chapter. I put it back in there, and you know, and but I gave him books like about Geddy Lee, the lead singer of the Basis of Rush, and he likes it. And he likes. I gave him books about Mark Lanigan, and I gave him books about cat peeing everywhere. Like it was a funny book. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So this is Pix verse. This is Kyber. Uh, Kyber sometimes takes a long time. Yeah, see? I love that picture. I really want to do something with it more. I love this one too. This is Lunar. That's me. That's another one I want to do. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time, I think. But anyway, I want more movement with him. So let's do it again. And I'll show you another one too that I haven't tried out yet. There's so much things I can do, and it drives me crazy. It gets overwhelming. Now what? I have like I have something special, a special project for the Queen's Light Brigade. Now what? But I have to tweak certain things. You know. And this is really slow. But thanks for hanging with me, guys. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot. There he is. There's Cherokee. Cherokee. There we go. But when you get the gift of recovery and all that, yeah, you're gonna. It sucks. It sucks getting clean and sober at first. Trust me, it does, because your mind is all over the place. Your mood, you have mood swings. It's like you're ambivalent. You're overwhelmed because you have to change everything about your life. Everything. People, places, and things. Because if you go back to your friends, guess what's going to happen? They're going to talk about the old times, and they're going to say, come on, you could have just a little bit with me. Come on. And you're going to be right back out the door of recovery. Things, if you have, I mean, I'll tell you something. I was in jail for something and stuff. I'm not ashamed of that. Okay, I think sometimes jails save people's lives in a way. But anyway, so I was in jail. My mom and my boyfriend and stuff, because I was getting evicted from the apartment. And they were gonna raid the house 2 weeks after I got arrested because of the traffic, you know. So anyway, so my mom called the Morristown Police Department. Because, all right, for a good reason. Because if she found drugs or anything in that apartment, which she did, and say the sheriff's raided the place or whatever, and they're caught with product or whatever, they would get arrested. So she called the Morristown Police Department. And, they said, okay, no problem, So my mom found money, baggies, stems, for, I mean, all over the place. And all that. And then my boyfriend, this is funny, though. So my mom asked my boyfriend, well, how do you do it? How do you make this stuff? And my boyfriend showed her. Like, what? Did you smoke anything with her? That's kind of strange, and really. But she just wanted to know. But I bet you when he dumped out the spoon, I bet you he took the rock, the rock, whatever. I know probably she was watching him or something. I don't know, but still, they found a lot of crap in there. And yeah. But sometimes I really feel jail saves people. But see, when I was in jail and stuff, I mean, I went to AA meetings, in church. They only gave us like a 45-minute rec time to play basketball or just walk around the court or whatever. They had like church and AA meetings and whatever. But I read the Bible, okay? They have to approve certain material. They won't allow really certain magazines, of course, and it has to be approved by the warden. So of course, people, the girls and all that, they read the Bible. But the second I got called out, released, I went off. I went right to the dope man. I was serious, I mean, I was kicking, and it sucks when you kick in jail and stuff. They'll put you on the floor. You can't even be on the bottom bunk. You have to be on the floor, and it sucks. But to me, a lot of times it was like a slumber party because I knew most of those girls, But anyway, oh, look at this. Got rendered. Let's see the masterpiece. Let's see it. Okay. No, wait. There we go. So this is a 9-second video. Nah. That's not. Nah. That's garbage. I mean, I could fix it. Yeah, I'm disappointed. All right. So let's go back to Pixfurs. Now, I'm just starting on Pixfurs. Okay? So I'm still learning about it. So, please enter prompt. So, I'm going to say, oops, sorry guys. I need some Java Monster. So, I'm going to say this. I don't know if it can do this though, but we'll see. Hold on. Shoot. I need a new keyboard, guys. Shoot, squiddle. A squirrel. I don't know if this can be done. Hey, what's up, Joe? Woo! Oh, you know why it? You little devil. You know what? We have to come up with a name for him. We have to come up with a name for him and stuff, and he'll be our mascot. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Well, actually, oh man. Actually, it was done. Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna try to find the video. Not now, but when I do, I'll show you. All right. So this is what happened. It was on Mixer, and I was having back problems and stuff, right? So my husband, see, everything was different here. So I was playing on that wall. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. All right, so I was playing there. The TV was there. I was on Mixer and whatever, and I was playing. Yeah. All right. So I was having problems with my back. So my husband, my loving husband, the best husband in the world, got me a chair, a comfortable recliner. Right? It wasn't a Lazy Boy. It was like a knockoff or something. So, but he got me a recliner. Right? So, it was real comfortable and everything. You know, because I don't like these gaming chairs. I really don't. They cost too much and they just suck. I'd rather have a regular desk chair. All right. So I was on Mixer, and it was during Halloween. There was Joe Rockstar, Good One Blue, Tommy Guns, 140, 190, Green Beret. There's a lot of people on the stream, right? So all right. So it was during Halloween, and I mean, I go all out, okay? Because I wore like a baby mask and stuff, and acted like a baby, playing Overwatch and all that, and I would do really crazy things, right? That's just me. So I'm playing Emily Plays. You know the game Emily Plays? It's a horror game. So Blue said to me, this is before he said Blue said to me, yeah, now they have Emily Plays 2. And I think I bought it and stuff a long time ago, but I haven't played it. But anyway, so Blue said to me, why don't you get Emily's Plays and stuff? Because I think I saw him players. I don't know. I forget. So I got the game, and I was gonna have everybody just come see me, all dressed up and whatever, right? So I start playing the game. Guess what happened? Now, remember, I was in a recliner. So I had the footstool up. right? So watch me fall back, right? I had the footstool up, and I crossed my legs like I usually do, and whatever. So all of a sudden, Emily comes. It was a jump scare, right? Yeah! And here I'm like, oh! And I flipped over, and actually my husband saw it on the TV because I think he was watching me. That night, because of the game Emily plays, I flipped over 6 times. 6 times. And I mean, of course, everybody was laughing and stuff. And I mean, I was like, and there was one time where the cat was right behind the chair. Nothing happened to the cat. I was like surprised. He was right there. And here he got up, and here I'm trying to get up, right? And all that. And everybody was laughing, carrying on, whatever. And a lot of people were saying, "Oh, you should call this stream Fliptastic," or "We're having a flipping good time" and stuff. And that wasn't the last time either. There was like a couple more instances and I didn't mean to do it either. And everybody was laughing and whatever, but like Blue, he's a good kid. Blue said, "Are you okay?" Because there was one time where I really was having a hard time getting up. And I said, "No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't, Yeah. I think my husband has it on his computer and stuff. But flippin' rocktastic. No, my book is going to be called Under the Tour Bus. Because I'm going to be putting a lot of people under the tour bus. And I'm probably going to get sued by Axl Rose. Because he's like that. And probably a couple other people too in the industry, but I'm surprised at times I don't fall back on this. But yeah, I've 6 times. And my husband had the video, and he was laughing at it. He said, "Oh my God." No, in my ass. Not on my side, in my ass. He's a douchebag, okay? A real douchebag. He never changes. It's all about him. Just like with Sebastian. He's a diva, okay? It's all about him. All the lead singers have LSS. Do you know what that means? Lead singer syndrome. It's very egotistical. And I was best friends with Steven Adler, okay? Story time with Rocket. My band opened for GNR, okay, at the Ritz in New York. And yes, it's televised. Really? How? Hold on. Where? I don't see it. Are you banned? No, you can't be banned because you're still talking. Oh. It was probably about my ass, right? I don't. These Autobots suck, okay? The best Autobot I had, and Twitch changed its what do they call it? IP. They changed something where Scorpbot, and I love Scorpbot. Okay. It was just made by this guy that wanted to do something on his free time, and he made Scorpbot, and I love that thing. It's better than Wisebot. Okay. And Twitch changed its interface or whatever, right? Or something, or plugin, or I don't know, whatever. And so we couldn't use Scorpbot anymore. And I mean, a lot of people went on their this guy's Discord, Scorpbot's Discord, whatever, and we're like, "What's going on with this? Are you gonna, do this, update it and whatever?" He said, "No, because I just did that on my free time." What? I was like, "No, come on now," And so, yeah. Then like Stream Elements came out, and then there's this other site. But that player GG, they went under. They got bankrupt. They got busted or whatever. But anyway, yeah. Axel. We were good friends. Steven Adler and I, we were like brother and sister. Okay? We got really close because I was a drummer in my band, Vicious Bite. Okay? And, I mean, he was really, we were like best friends. So we were like I said, brother and sister. And in the video, you'll see him and then, because he was happy for me and the band that we were going to be opening for them, right? But Axel was such a douchebag. Excuse the language, guys. But he is. He still is. I like to tear his hair knots right out of his head. I mean, anyway. So anyway. But something happened between Steven and I. Okay? And the cause of it was because of Axel. Okay? And something else happened that didn't involve Axel and stuff, but me and Axel, he wanted some of me. I said, no, because, but that's why Rocket Queen, the song, means a lot to me. It has sentimental value. And, but all the lead singers really have, even lead guitarists have, like, lead guitar syndrome. It's all about egos. I had an ego too when I was in the band, and I was a backstabber because Doc McGee wanted me to perform with. You ever hear of Vixen? Well, I want the band's name to be Vicious Vixen. And me and Sharon, we got. To me, they were pop metal, okay? And I wanted something harder, if you know what I mean. Wink. Not like that, but not that. And so we didn't. we didn't get along, and there was a lot of animosity between us and the other girls and stuff. And I said, "Nah, forget it, fuck it." I was like, but it was a secret, and the secret got out, and the guys were like, "What the, what?" They wanted me more than the rest of the guys. I had more groupies than the rest of the guys. I've had my wild times, guys. Now, do you see my head getting bigger now? Somebody get a pin and pop my head. But it's true. They wanted me more than the rest of the guys. We were actually in talks with Warlock, with Doro, my girl, the Queen of Metal. Long live the Queen of Metal. I'm sorry. All right. Elton John will always be a legend to me. And yeah, he had his last tour in what? Well, just a few months ago. And he won a lot of awards. Alright, I'm sorry. So, Air Knight 87 said, Elton John will always be a legend to me. So many songs. I don't know if he's egotistical, but he's overconfident sometimes, I believe. A generational talent, though. Well, do you remember that he got married to a female? He had an addiction problem, too. He cleaned himself up and everything else. But, he's not... he's a showman. Do you remember... I love when we talk about this stuff. We're going to keep going with this, but we're going to take a break for a minute. Liberace, oops, excuse me. Is my audio okay, or I'm talking to my Joyzy voice? Yes. Don't go breaking my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. I used to love that song. And my music teacher, when I was in school, I was in second or third grade, and she put on "Don't Go Breaking My Heart," and she taught us to dance to it. Memories, man. All right, so wait. So, I'm going to put Liberace. He was a showman. See, can I just say something real quick? I love streams like this. When we just have a conversation about anything. I love to interact with you. You know that. You and I, even if we're debating about something, I don't care. I'll show you what I know. But, the more you know. Doing. All right. All right, but yeah, you're going to see this. This is Liberace. I wish my brother George was here. You ever hear that phrase? I wish my brother George was here. He was a showman. Okay? Yeah, this is grainy. And you know what? I'm going to get so many copyright strikes on this video, it's going to be insane. But I don't care. Alright, you don't know Liberace? How do you not know? Oh my God, you're like my husband sometimes. Can you hear me? Oh. Is my audio good? Because for some reason I went like that and it just turned off. I am so cultural, okay? I have pride with that. I'm proud of that. Because I lived with my grandparents. All right, my father and my mom got divorced when I was 3, and my mom and I lived with her parents, my grandparents. And he used to, work in his workshop and stuff like that, and he would play all this kind of music. And we would watch specials on TV, like Liberace or Bob Hope. You know Bob Hope? We would watch the Jerry Lewis Marathon on Labor Day weekends. You do? Yay! I'm so proud of you. But when sometimes, like, I'll say to my husband, like a couple of weeks ago, I watch Huckabee. He used to be the governor of Arkansas and stuff. I like Huckabee. Sarah Huckabee right now, his daughter, is governor of Arkansas. And I love her. I love her. I would be her running mate. but with my, flamboyance and, my character, it would overshadow her. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, here. Here you go. Oh, no, wait, I have something. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay, I got it. Hold on. This is your reward. All right? This is your reward for knowing Bob Hope. Ready? Ready? All right. On the count of 3. 3, 2. Oh, hold on. Ready? You're gonna have a blast, baby. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Wait. Yeah! There's your reward. Woo, that's. Woo! Yeah, that. Pew! Pew, pew, pew. There. You happy now? And actually, Liberace was on the Batman show in the 60s. He played Maestro. I believe. Know him? Who's that? Who's know him? Is he a gnome or something? Who's know him? Oh, okay. Hey, you learn something new every day. I've seen her on TV and stuff like that. Yeah, I have to read up about her. Wasn't she involved with that pipeline or that like the water? Something had to do with the water or something up there? The pipeline? I know they had some controversy and issues on some kind of pipeline. That I'm not sure. Though Palin was involved with pipelines since was from Alaska. And she can see Russia from her house. Also. You know what I'm talking about, right? You heard that expression, right? Or it's like, lipstick on a pig. Well, that's just lipstick on a pig. Right? She was really... Nah. Well, I think, what's that? Oh, I can't. The Indian, the Hindu guy. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yes, that. Listen, I know him, okay? I was like, it's just like. My head was like, glitching out and just in overdrive and like. Yeah, like, like that. Sorry. Yeah. He said something about lipstick on a pig, too. But I think he said it differently, though. I like him, but he's not going to be VP because he has an ego. He's very confident, and Donald Trump won't pick him for VP because, he will Ramaswamy will overshadow his, it's an ego problem. His arrogance and everything else. So, yeah. I personally believe Christie... Oh, don't talk to me about Chris... Oh, my God. The only reason why he ran for this election is to bash him because he thought he was going to be chosen as VP. Okay? That's why he was just bad-mouthing Trump, bashing Trump and everything else and stuff. Krispy Kreme. And when Superstorm Sandy hit, okay, it actually, well, you would know, Superstorm Sandy, right, made a sharp left turn right into Asbury Park in Atlantic City, right? That storm reached all the way up to Warren County, Sussex County, where I used to live, the last place I used to live, Landing G.